Fair use notice. This is an Omega WATCHMAN Media Group production. All music is owned by Omega WATCHMAN Media Group and a Watchman of the Sword. All news clips, videos, and articles are used in the proper context of fair use. Full legal action and remedies will be sought against any person or media group, including YouTube, if the videos are flagged for copyright, not monetized, or blocked from search results. Courts originally presumed that if use was commercial, it was an unfair exploitation. They later abandoned that assumption due to many of the possible fair uses of a work listed in Section 107's preamble, such as uses for purposes of news reporting are conducted for profit. Although courts still consider the commercial nature of the use as part of their analysis, they will not brand a transformative use unfair simply because it makes the profit. Accordingly, the presence of advertising on a website would not in of itself doom one's claim to fair use. Notwithstanding the provisions of Sections 106 and 106A, the fair use of a copyrighted work, including such use by reproduction in copies or phonorecords or by any other means specified by that section for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research, is not an infringement of copyright. Moreover, if the original work or use of it has news value, this can also increase the likelihood that the use is a fair use. Although there is no particular legal doctrine specifying how this is weighed, several court opinions have cited the newsworthiness of the work in question when finding in favor of fair use.
The ancient Inca were said to have believed a red moon meant it had been mauled by a jaguar. The Mesopotamians thought it was a warning their king would be attacked.
For centuries, the blood moon was associated with danger or bad omens.
For those of you watching at home, there is hope yet. January 21st, that is when America gets its lunar eclipse, so mark your calendars, guys.
super blue blood moon?
Super means it is close. It is at perigee at the same time that it's full. Okay, so it's as close as it gets in its orbit around Earth. Blue means it's the second full moon in a month. Blood means it is dark red at the time
Yeah,
of
so
totality.
what makes the moon super is that it's bigger and brighter. And the reason why it's bigger and brighter is because it's closer to Earth. The moon isn't always the same distance as it orbits the Earth. Sometimes it's closer, sometimes it's farther away. The closest we call perigee. So when there's a full moon at perigee, we call that a supermoon. And, yeah. And also, when the moon passes into the Earth's shadow, that's what happens during a total lunar eclipse. So you might ask, why isn't the moon completely blacked out? Why is it red? Well, the reason why is because the same reason why we have a blue sky and we have red sunsets. The Earth's atmosphere bends the light around the Earth to make it fall on the moon, and the blue light gets scattered out and going in all directions, and the red light makes it through, so the moon appears red.
I tell you what, astrophysics, he's like it's dancing around. You're a super astrophysicist. How about that? Hakeem, thank you so much. We appreciate that. And the audience, we all learned a little something.
Color is a trick of the sunlight refracted through the atmosphere. Lunar eclipses happen when the sun, moon, and earth are in perfect alignment, and the earth casts a shadow over the moon. And if you were on the moon, you'd see the sun set behind the earth.
Look at the moon, guys. Have you ever seen it that red?
Never in my life.
Never in my life.
And in that position, never in my life.
I was telling people, like, oh, most of the Bible prophecies have came true. Dude today was like, the blood moon didn't happen.
It's happening
like,
right there.
I'm like, hey. I don't know if that's definitely crazy.
Look how red it is. You can see it from here.
Man. Alright, so all those people that be on there should be many other videos like this. It's red moon, but man.
Yeah, this is just a rare event that for those of us, as you said, who like to look at the moon, this is great. We've got the supermoon. The moon will be about 14% larger and 30% brighter than normal because it's closer to the Earth. The blue moon, meaning that this is the second full moon of the month, and then it will be taking on a reddish color as it passes through the shadow of the Earth.
Well,
Wow.
we talked about how this is rare, but really it's really rare. I mean, the last time this happened was in 1866 when all of these events occurred at the same time. And it's not going to happen again until, like, what, 2037? Is that when it'll happen again?
Yep, yeah, so it's, you know, you want to, if this is interesting to you, you should get out there and take a look because you won't get another chance.
Now, when
for a
you
while.
go out there and you try to see this, what's the best way to look at it?
Unlike the solar eclipse last year, you don't have to do anything special. Just get your alarm set, get out there.
For those of you watching at home, there is hope yet. January 21st, that is when America gets its lunar eclipse, so mark your calendars, guys.